to me? I don't fit on the track anymore.
The minions were working on something big.
Ta-da!
That looks like a rocket launcher.
Oh no.
Oh? Then what is it?
Ooh! Ta-da!
It was a device that changes what things look like. They wanted to know what else they could change.
Ooh!
Henry saw what they did to the tree. What on earth do you have there? He asked. But the minions wondered if they could change him.
What have you done to me? I don't fit on the track anymore.
Henry complained. Unfortunately, their high-pitched laughter upset Frank.
Uh-oh. Run! Ah!
One of them had a brave idea. He turned Frank into Play-Doh. They were feeling confident now and wondered what else they could change. The shark was now Play-Doh too. Unfortunately, in their laughter, they accidentally used the device.
Uh-oh.
And Ultron was having a relaxing day on the beach.
Huh? Oh. Who did this?
Ultron chased them.
Aha! Ah! Run! Ah!
Luckily, they ran into Thomas.
Oh, Thomas!
What have you guys done now? Asked Thomas. But Ultron was catching up, so the minions jumped into Thomas's trucks. They tried to make Thomas faster.
No. Ah, yes! Go!
They shot off. Ultron was very angry now. He was so angry he brought in some of his evil friends. Dr. Octopus, Venom and Electro. Oh no, Ultron has help. We need a plan, said Thomas. A minion had an idea and explained it to the others.
You.
Cried Ultron. Suddenly, Hulk arrived. Let's get them. There's more of us than them, said Dr. Octopus. But the minion used his device.
No. Nope. No. Aha, yes.
The Hulk was huge. He scared the bad guys away.
Well, hey, yeah! Nice one, yeah!
I think you need to deactivate the device before you make things even worse, said Thomas. The minions agreed. So everything returned to normal.
Minions, I need you to move this pumpkin. It's for my next invention. Chop chop.
Heave! Heave! Too heavy, too heavy. Oh, idea! Ta-da! Yay! Ta-da! Whoop! Oops. Oh no. Huh? No. Change it. Oh, hello. Hello. Whoa. Uh-oh. Ooh, idea. Ouch. Haha, yes.
Minions!
Uh-oh.
Minions! Ah! I'm so angry. Where has my pumpkin gone? Why are there lots of little mini pumpkins? And why is there a great big yellow...
Uh-oh. Huh? Whoops. Oh no. Nope. 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 Oh no. Ah, no. Ah, ta-da! Hide! Whee! Oh, uh-oh.
Aha! I will put everything back to normal. I'll move the pumpkin myself.
Dr. Morocco is on the run. Unfortunately, he made it to his shark sub before Blades the flight bot could reach him. I can't get him now he's underwater, said Blades. So, underwater, Dr. Morocco landed his shark sub. That was close, he said. As he said that, he saw something in the corner of his eye. It was a treasure chest. He wanted it. That was too easy, he thought, but he wanted more. So he looked up and saw a pirate ship. Perfect, he thought. Unfortunately, the ship was a minion pirate ship, and they had just found some treasure themselves.
Haha! Arr! Banana time.
Something was attacking the ship.
Uh-oh.
They thought the ship was no match for the shark sub, so they decided to abandon ship.
Ah!
Unfortunately, their only escape boat was an inflatable dinosaur. But it did the job. They suddenly realised something they forgot,
The treasure!
but it was too late. Haha, the treasure's mine, said Dr. Morocco. To get the treasure, he pushed the boat out the way. Yes, haha! Meanwhile, on the surface, the minions were trying to come up with a plan to get their treasure back.
Aha!
They whistled over a real shark with sharp teeth.
Charge!
Uh-oh! The minion chased Dr. Morocco.
Yay!
So the minion got his treasure back.
Haha, yes!
Dr. Morocco emerged on the surface. Phew, that was close, he said. Uh-oh. Blades picked up Dr. Morocco. Yes, got ya. You're not getting away this time, said Blades. And the minions, well, they were thrilled about getting their treasure back.
Yay! Yay!
The minions were fed up of looking the same.
Oh,
Apart from some having one eye and some having two, they looked the same and wore the same clothes.
ah,
They looked at the trains. They were all different colours and all different shapes.
ooh,
Now the Minions' new best friend, Tom Moss the Prank Engine, had an idea. He reversed into the tunnel and started making some adjustments. The Minions followed. They then hid behind the bushes at each end of the tunnel. Tom Moss had decided that if he couldn't change the Minions, he'd change every train to look the same. They were all changed into Thomases. Tom Moss came to inspect the tunnel. He accidentally changed himself into Thomas and quickly reversed back through again. On the track there was chaos. All the Thomases were chasing each other round and round, and nobody knew who was who. The real Thomas then turned up. Oh no! What's happened? Why are there lots of me? Then he saw the Minions.
Uh-oh.
He went back through the tunnel and kept examining it. Tom Moss then came around the corner and saw the real Thomas. Tom Moss made a run for it. The Minions made a run for it. The real Thomas realised what had happened and led the other Thomases back into the tunnel. And one by one they changed back to their correct size and colour. Thomas was pleased with his work. Tom Moss enjoyed the prank. And the Minions decided that all looking the same wasn't so bad after all.
Okay.
Thomas had almost finished all of his jobs for the day. He then ran into Sir Topham Hatt. "Hello, sir," said Thomas. "Hi, Thomas. Please could you do me a favour?" he asked. "Sure," replied Thomas. "These trucks need delivering to Salty at the seaside. Please could you do it?" Thomas wasn't thrilled about this because the seaside was a long way away, but he agreed, so his driver coupled him up. And off he went. Unfortunately, because he was pulling so much, he couldn't go very fast. So he stopped. Maybe if I swap my old wheels for the new ones, I'll be able to go faster, Thomas thought. So that's exactly what he did. That's a bit better, thought Thomas. It's still not as fast as I'd like to go though. On his journey, he bumped into James. "Hi Thomas." "Wow, you're pulling a lot," said James. "I know, and I've got to go all the way to the seaside," replied Thomas. "I heard that some scientists were inventing a jet nearby. You should see if you can use that," he suggested. So Thomas thanked James for the suggestion and left in search of the jet. It didn't take him long to find it. The scientist came out. "Hello," said Thomas.
Hello.
"I heard you'd invented a jet.
Yeah.
Please could I use it?" The scientist had to think about it. But they eventually agreed.
Okay. Push. 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 Whew.
Thomas got coupled up to the jet. And left.
Bye-bye.
I don't think it's working. "I'm not going any faster," said Thomas. So he stopped, and his driver inspected the jet. "Ah, here we go. It's not turned on, Thomas." So he turned it on. "Whoa!" "Oh dear," said his driver. Thomas couldn't stop. So it didn't take him long to reach the seaside. Unfortunately, there was a sharp bend ahead. Luckily, the water broke the jet, but Thomas couldn't move. And most of the rocks had fallen out. "Don't worry, Thomas, I'll get some help," said Salty. So Chomper and Buster soon arrived and sorted out Thomas. "Thanks everyone," said Thomas, "and sorry about your rocks, Salty." "Oh, don't worry, Thomas," replied Salty. So Thomas went back home, but this time he didn't rush. Thomas was talking to Skye. "Is it your day off today?" he asked. "It's just you're not wearing your suit." "Well, I'm not wearing my suit because there's no emergency right now," Skye replied. "You must have to get changed very quickly if there is an emergency then," said Thomas. "Yes, I do. Why don't I show you where I go when there's an emergency?" suggested Skye. So she showed Thomas her Pup to Hero hut. This is where I put my suit on, she said, and she showed Thomas how quickly she could change. Wow, that was quick, said Thomas. Well, that's pretty much it. Do you want to go and look for anyone who needs help? Skye asked. Oh yes, replied Thomas. So Skye hopped into a truck and off they went. Meanwhile, two minions were bored. One of them spotted something.
Ooh, look over there.
He spotted Skye's Pup to Hero hut.
Me first.
They tried it out.
Ooh. Huh, 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 huh. My go, my go. Oof, ooh. Yeah. Whoa. My turn. Arr. Treasure. Ooh, my go, my go. Ta-da! Go. Ah. Fire. 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 Yay!
They wondered what else they could put in the hut.
Ooh, what?
They saw the Paw Patrol's flight equipment.
Huh. Ah. Huh. Ooh.
A Rocky Masham came out, so they tried all 6. And all 6 pups came out.
Nice.
The pups then worked together and pressed the button on top.
What are they doing?
Rocky then went inside. And 2 Rockies came out. It was now a cloning machine,
Uh-oh.
and it soon got out of hand.
Oh no.
Thomas and Skye returned. Oh no, what's happened here? Asked Skye.
Mashams! Clones! Oh no!
Don't worry, if I can get to the button on top, they'll all disappear. I just need my flying gear, she said. So Skye changed into her flying suit, and the minions brought her flying equipment. And she took off. And pressed the button. So all of the clones disappeared.
Way, yeah!
Skye landed. You two got lucky this time, she said. Don't go near my hut again.
Yeah, okay.
So everything was back to normal.
Thomas was on his way to see the minion scientists, who had a new jet engine for him to try out. Thomas remembered their first engine. It went so fast, he ended up in the sea. But he really wanted to go faster than Gordon, so he was ready to try again. When he arrived, the minion scientist showed Thomas the new jet. It looked like the old one, but smaller. Thomas was pleased, and they attached it to him ready for testing. Remembering last time, Thomas had brought along a flying hat and goggles for protection.
Ready? Go! 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 Go!
Thomas started, but didn't feel like he was going any faster than usual. Said the minions. Then all of a sudden, the jet started. Thomas was going faster and faster and faster. It works well, said Thomas. Now, how do I turn it off?
Uh-oh.
The minions had forgotten an off switch.
Idea.
The points were changed and Thomas was heading for the engine shed.
Oh.
Well, that's one way to stop. The shed collapsed, but Thomas seemed okay with his flying hat on. The jet had turned itself off. Gordon happened to be passing and stopped. Oh dear, Thomas. Speed doesn't suit you. Leave that to me. And off he went. Digging Rig's chomper arrived and started moving the collapsed shed. Thomas easily got back on the track on his own. He thanked Chomper and took his flying hat and goggles off. Everyone agreed some changes were needed to the Mark II jet engine. Thanks for watching our story featuring the Trackmaster Thomas and the Jet Engine special. Thomas comes with a removable flying hat and goggles. He has special marks all over him and is pulling the jet engine car and one other with a removable cargo. The jet doesn't have an engine and is just pulled by Thomas. We just increased the speed of the video to make it look like he was going faster.
boat. Why shark music? Oh. What's that? Ah! Shark! Row, row! Run, run! Come back! Where'd you go? Yoo-hoo! Go, go! Run, run! Small. Batman. Uh-oh. Oh. Ice cream. Banana. Yum, yum, yum. Excuse me.
couple of minions were having a walk. They came across a cave.
Ooh.
They wanted to see what was inside.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
The loud shouting caused a rock fall, trapping the minions inside.
Oh no.
Luckily, Thomas was passing by.
Help! Help!
Who said that? Asked Thomas.
We're stuck! Help!
Don't worry, I'll get help, said Thomas. So he called Marshall. What's the problem? Asked Marshall. There are a couple of minions stuck in this cave. Can you help them? Asked Thomas. Marshall tried to help, but his truck was far too big for the cave. My truck's too big, he said. Looks like we need to call someone else, said Thomas. So he called Chomper and Buster. But they were even bigger. We won't fit in that cave, said Chomper. Oh no, what are we going to do? Asked Thomas. Well, on my way here, I passed a Tonga Tiny surprise box. It may contain a small digger, said Marshall. That's a great idea, said Thomas. So Marshall collected the Tonga box and opened it. There was a cement mixer inside. That's a very nice truck, but I don't think it can help us clear the cave, said Buster. Well, there are other boxes. They may contain diggers, said Thomas. So everyone left to find some boxes. Chomper found the first one. There was a digger inside. Thomas found the next. There was a digger in this one too. Buster found the last one. There was a helicopter in this one. So they brought the team together. The diggers cleared the cave. While the helicopter watched from above. The cave was soon cleared.
Yay! Thank you!
Don't thank us, thank the Tonka vehicles, said Marshall. They were very useful, said Buster. So the cave was clear and the minions were safe. Uh-oh, it's Tom Moss. And he's discussing his plan with a minion. Ooh, that's a bad combination. Nearby, Thomas was guarding a very special crown that an old friend was due to deliver. It wasn't long before Mighty Mac and Oliver arrived. Hello, Thomas, they said. Hi guys, Thomas replied. "Can I see Thomas?" asked one side of Mighty Mac. "Okay," said the other. "Ah, that's better. Hello, Thomas." "Is that the crown I'm delivering?" asked Oliver. "Yes, but be careful. Some people may want to steal it. It's very valuable," warned Thomas. "And especially watch out for Tom Moss." "Well, I'll let you sort that out," said Mighty Mac. "I promised to help out so Topham Hatt." And he left. He ran into a minion, but he'd never met a minion before, so he didn't know who it was. "Hello," he said. "Who are you?"
I'm, Tom Moss.
"Tom Moss? Oh, I'd better warn Oliver," he thought, so he rushed back to the others. Guys! Guys! Tom Moss is over there," cried Mighty Mac. "Really? Okay, well, Oliver, you'd better go the other way," said Thomas. Oliver agreed, so went the other way. Unfortunately, he ran into the actual Tom Moss, but Oliver didn't know who he was either. "Hello there," he said. "I'm delivering this very important crown. Please could you move out of the way?" Oliver didn't realise that the truck was on the points, and it was too late. "Oh, I walked right into that one," thought Oliver. Tom was getting away. Oliver turned around and chased. But only found an empty truck. "Oh, he could be anywhere by now," he said. Oliver went back to tell the others, but no one knew what to do. Luckily, some Paw Patrol pups were nearby. "What's that sound?" asked Tracker. "It's Tom Moss," cried Skye. Tom passed by. "Is he royal?" asked Tracker. "No, he must have stolen that crown," cried Rubble. "We've got to get it back." Skye had an idea and changed into her flying gear and took off. "Phew, that was fast," said Tracker. She found him and chased him. Until she knocked the crown off. Tom didn't care though, he just didn't want to get caught again, so he ran back to his tunnel. So Skye took the crown and gave it back to the others. "Thank you, Skye," said Oliver. "No problem," she replied. So the crown was put back in the truck and Oliver delivered it. But he was a lot more careful this time. Hi, I'm Dave. Thanks for watching my video. Please click on any of the links below and don't forget to like and subscribe. See you soon!